Welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're here today because we're about to embark on this wild, highly analytical deconstruction of one of the most uniquely fascinating, laser-focused documents we've literally ever encountered. We're looking at the AEM Source Compendium. Now, you know the drill. Normally when we tackle source material, we're sifting through mountains of data, complex charts, endless paragraphs of research, right? But today's source? Oh man, it flips that entire expectation totally on its head. It's a true masterclass in extreme minimalism. We're going to put this document under a microscope, break down exactly what it presents to us, and trust me, the structure of this information is going to completely challenge how you think about data itself.
But before we actually look at the core data, we really have to pause and ask ourselves what exactly lies within the compendium. Just think about that word for a second. When you hear that a source has been curated into a master document, your mind immediately starts to anticipate volume. You expect pages upon pages of context, history, cross-references, the whole shebang. The anticipation really builds up. You're bracing yourself for this heavy, dense intake of knowledge. We're basically standing at the threshold of the source material right now, staring at the closed cover, wondering what vast, intricate secrets are waiting for us on the other side.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. The Source Compendium.
You know, before you even reach the content of any source, the title itself serves as the very first crucial piece of data. The authors didn't just call this a note, or a memo, or some random fragment. No way. They give it a highly specific, very formal designation, the AEM Source Compendium. What's actually wild here is the sheer semantic weight of that final word, a compendium. I mean, by definition, a compendium is meant to be a comprehensive collection of info on a specific subject, right? All gathered together and synthesized. It implies real authority. It implies total completeness. It's basically telling the reader, hey, everything you could possibly need to know about AEM has been meticulously collected right here in this definitive source. The title makes this massive, weighty promise to us, completely setting the stage for a grand, sprawling exhibition of facts.
Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 2, the excerpt. Here it is, the definitive excerpt from the compendium. AEM. Yep, that's it. Just 3 single letters. AEM. There are no footnotes, there's no introductory paragraph, absolutely no bullet points, no charts, no concluding summary, just a vast ocean of negative space surrounding 3 capitalized characters. The source material delivers the ultimate beautiful anticlimax. I mean, we came in expecting a mountain of exhaustive research, and the source simply hands us a perfectly smooth 3-letter stone. It's honestly breathtaking in its brevity. Just let that sink in for a moment.
And this brilliantly illustrates the central tension of the entire source material. On one hand, we have the promise, the AEM Source Compendium. It sounds so heavy, so academic and vast. But on the other hand, we have the reality, AEM. It is the absolute distillation of minimalism. The source material forces us to confront this massive artistic gap. It's almost like the document is making a profound statement about information overload just by stripping away absolutely everything that isn't essential. It promises you the entire universe of AEM, and then it delivers. Literally just AEM. Nothing more, nothing less. Functionally, it's exactly what it says it is.
So, the crucial point is, we've reached Section 3, a lingering enigma. This source strictly provides absolutely no further definitions, leaving these letters as a pure standalone artifact.
Because the text totally refuses to hold our hand, we're faced with so many questions. What does AEM even stand for? Is it an acronym? A brand? A scientific classification? Maybe a secret code? The compendium offers zero context. By intentionally withholding literally any supporting data, the author has stripped away all meaning, leaving us completely alone with the raw data itself. It's a remarkably bold choice for sure, leaving all interpretation entirely up to you, the viewer. Which brings us to the end of our journey through this incredibly fascinating text. We really have to step back and look at the whole picture. What does the AEM Source Compendium ultimately leave us with? Well, it leaves us with a profound mystery. It completely challenges our traditional expectation that more words naturally equal more value. It shows us that sometimes a source can be most impactful not by what it exhaustively explains, but by what it leaves entirely unspoken. It leaves us with exactly 3 letters and an infinite amount of curiosity. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep questioning the structure of the information around you, and I highly encourage you to ponder the beautiful, cryptic silence of AEM.